get ready with me at the Pilot gas station because I live in my car. You saw the routine if you watched the video yesterday. You know what? I don't get that many views, so you probably didn't watch it. That's okay. That's okay. I'm used to rejection. Anyways, it was foggy last night. I guess I mean this morning. So, I'm using that element of disguise to get ready at the gas station. Normally I wouldn't do this just because I don't want people prying eyes. I mean, I guess I could block the window, but I also, when I park here, I like to look out the window because there's an open pasture across the street with like a windmill, and it's just really pretty. And there's cows sometimes. I've seen coyotes hunting. They're trying to get a rabbit. So I tend to not put a cover on the front window. Is it also facing the highway? Yeah, but people are traveling 70 miles an hour. I figure whatever they could see in here at that time, I'm okay with it. If they saw something, I'm okay with it. And especially that I'm only really here at night. I mean, I don't think that anybody's seeing anything. I'm in the back seat, laid down with the blanket over me. Anyways, this is the first part of the routine. So I use these little wipes on my face, and I always do two because one never gets it all. One gets a lot, but it doesn't get it all. So I do two. Where are we at? We're in New Mexico at a gas station. I had to order a pair of glasses. And I did not recognize that it was going to take like a freaking month to get here. So I've been in this town for like 3 weeks now. I basically live here. Every day I go to the park, try to do stuff online to find a job, and then I come back here and I sleep. I'm miserable. I can't wait to leave. Just to like get motion again. And it's hot here. They had like record-breaking temperatures while I was here. It was in the 90s. That's not what I'm trying to do. I like to like, you know, the whole trip is like travel away from weather I don't want to be in. But besides that, the glasses should be here this week. And then we'll skedoodle on out. What are we gonna do? You know what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I mean, I have something planned, but it's not until July. And I don't want to tell anything or say anything because I don't want to jinx it. I don't want it to like not go through and then I'm totally heartbroken and then I have to tell my, you know, all my YouTube fans, which I know you guys are here for the cat. But so I'm just gonna keep my mouth quiet about that. In the meantime, I need a job. I've worked remotely for 7 years. I have a organizational and leadership and supervision degree from Purdue University. I'm old. I really like doing bookkeeping. I can do accounting work too. I just prefer to do like cleanup if I'm doing accounting work. I don't want to be, I'm not a CPA. I'm not going to file your taxes anyways. So I'm not like the person that wants to be on somebody's staff as a controller. I don't want to do that. I like to do cleanup. I like to help clients. I like to train. I love bookkeeping just because for me, it's always been easy. It's just enjoyable. And that's what I'm trying to continue to do. But I've never had a hard time getting a job ever in my life. I've always held 1, 2, 3 jobs at one time. I've never gone more than 4 months without a job. I took 4 months off because I'm a cancer survivor and I had to do chemo and radiation. And the day of my last treatment, I was applying for jobs. I had a job within 2 weeks after my last treatment. So, I may look like a homeless hobo now, but it has been 4 months, exactly the amount of time I took off for my cancer. So for me, this was needed. Like, we didn't go on vacations as a kid. I just wasn't raised like that. I've never had money to do anything. So taking this time and like traveling in the United States was great, but now I don't want to waste all my savings. I need a job. I need to be working. And if I can't get something remotely, which is what I would prefer because that's what I'm the best at, I'm not a person that you need in your office every day. Just get me online. Zoom me. I'm very responsive. Like, you usually call me and I'll get you on a meeting right then and there. I don't want to be in your office. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do calls. Like, I'll come visit you, bring you some donuts, but I don't want to work in your office all week. I don't need to. I can do it from my home. Anyways, I'm also applying for just regular jobs. Like, the thing is, I've fallen into overqualified. I couldn't even get hired folding laundry for $14 an hour. They laughed at me. They laughed at me on the phone. They're like, this is just folding laundry. Because I was being excited about it because I really wanted the job. I was like, I go to the laundromat all the time. I grew up using the laundromat. It's just amazing the people that you meet there. Like, she literally laughed at me and was like, this is a job folding laundry for $14 an hour. Sorry for getting excited. I didn't get the job. I didn't even get a call back on that. It's a lot of rejection. Like, if you're not good with rejection, it's just a lot of rejection. I haven't gotten one interview off of LinkedIn. I freaking hate LinkedIn at this point. Indeed, whatever it is, whichever one it is, I haven't gotten. I just get the little, hi, by the way, we didn't select you, but don't worry, you're still great. We still think you're amazing, but we didn't select you. You didn't even give me an interview. You didn't even talk to me. How did you not know I was the perfect person? You didn't even give me a chance. And I'm writing cover letters. I'm like doing the whole thing. And people, like, when they do call me, they act like they don't even know what's going on. Are you sure you want the job here? Yeah, did you read my cover letter? Like, anyways, that's just not going so great. I need to be making money. The only way me not having a job is if this YouTube pops off, and I need like a lot more subscribers and a lot more watch hours on these long videos, because if it's just Mrs. Swiss little short videos, we need 3 million watch hours, people. You just put that on in the background and let it loop for me if you don't mind. I'm trying to get out of this car. It's my fault. I made these horrible decisions, you know? Like, I watched all those YouTube videos about all these people. They're living in their vans. They're having this great time. Guess what? That wasn't me. Maybe it's because I'm not in a van and I'm just in a tiny little car and I can't even, like, sit up and I'm crunched like this all freaking day. And, like, I feel like crap because, like, the stuff that I'm eating, because I can't, like, just cook a normal meal. It's just not going well. The cats poop and I have to smell it. I mean, like, I was gonna have to smell it anyways, but it's just like... And if I was to get an interview, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Here in my Kiss t-shirt in the backseat of a car? Hi, you should hire me? I haven't even thought that far, as if I even get the interview. Where am I gonna... Gotta get into the library or something, and I don't have any professional clothes on me. I'm gonna have to go to the Goodwill. Oh my god. I'm a little overwhelmed right now, if you can't tell. I think it's just because I've been staying in this car for the past 3 weeks. Just like not even going anywhere. I don't know. I think it's just me. I'm a bit crazy. Anyways, that is where we're at, folks. We need a job. We need the glasses to get here, and we need to get out of here. I think the plan is, it's like middle of March now. We're almost at St. Patrick's Day. Like, I'm going to start heading north. I was only down south because I wanted to beat the winter, but we rarely get snow in April. Like, if we do get it, it's just like one and done. And when I say we, it's Michigan and North Dakota are the two states that I hang out with. So I'm heading back to one of them. I think it's going to be Michigan, because North Dakota is just like North Dakota could get snow in May. It could. It really could. So I think I'm going to head to Michigan. I have a storage unit, and I've done like the numbers. And if I'm going to move the storage unit in a U-Haul, it's going to be at a minimum like $1,700. So I think what I'm going to do is the whole packing trick where you just ship it to yourself. It'll probably still be like $800 maybe. But that's it. I'd rather save that money, and then I don't have to worry about driving it all there myself either, because that was the other predicament, is that I'm here in a car with my cats, like, so I'd have to rent something to bring them with me. It just was weird, you know, like the logistics of making that happen just didn't make sense. So I think I'm gonna pack and mail everything to my new storage unit. And I don't have any, like, furniture, really. I have one really tiny, cute little, it's like such a small little table chair. I even actually got rid of this second chair that went with it to try to save space. Because I'm like, it's just me. I just need one chair. So I'm really going to try to take that with me. That wouldn't be something that I would ship. I think, like, a couple of the bigger things. Like, I have a kayak. I have a bike. I have a hammock that you, like, put in your yard, and then I have this table and chair. That's like it for furniture. So I'm thinking if I could pack everything else and ship, like, I might be able to put the rest of those things in the car, even though I'm, like, living in here, because I'm just taking it to the next storage unit. So it's a possibility. I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna have to donate the bike, because I really don't think I could fit all of that in. I could picture everything but the bike getting in here. So I think I'm probably just gonna have to donate the bike. But I mean, it's North Dakota. It snows a lot there. I could always find a bike, another bike sometime, you know? So I think that's the plan. Is that we're going to head to my storage unit in Michigan that I've had for like 8 years. I cleaned it out last summer, So I sold all of my antique furniture. I like sold everything and brought it down to a really, really small unit. So it's just like mostly clothes. Like I love fashion. I'm a little fashionista. That's like my part-time gig is I like to just go thrift shopping. And then I've met some people out in Wisconsin that'll actually like buy my bulk finds or whatever. That's kind of fun as an extra little cash mission. But I can't do that if I don't have a place that I'm staying, so I've not thrifted anything while I've been in this car. But yeah, I love thrift clothes. So I've narrowed it down to like all just my favorite stuff, like my White Sox jacket, a fur coat, like stuff I just could not get rid of. So I think if I buy one of those machines that you like suck all the air out of and I just condense everything, that would make the most sense as I just ship everything to where I'm going. So I think that's going to be the plan. And then I don't have to that's like one whole thing I don't have to worry about, which I'm okay with. And it keeps me busy while I'm looking for this remote job.